Hello everybody, this is brand new and exciting. I'm starting a YouTube channel, and I thought it would be a good idea to play some Sims 4 on it. So my plan for this is that I'm going to do the 100 baby challenge, but I also wanted to add in a bit more of a challenge, and that is to complete all the aspirations and all the skills and all the collections and basically run this game dry for what it is. Neither of those things are unique in any way. People have done those before, but I thought that I would combine the two. And this is my sim that I created. Anyone that knows me, I don't look anything like this. This is not me. This is completely made up. And she's fun, and I like her. She is our chosen one here, and I thought that it would be pretty fun to have one sim that creates 100 lives. Because typically the 100 baby challenge, you don't stick with one. You keep playing as the youngest female heir and keep going. But I don't want to do that. I want to go with this one here. And I thought it would be kind of funny for her to outlive her children. I just think so we're gonna do that. And then also, I mean, I'm like still new to The Sims 4. I was sort of like a Sims 3 whatever you want to call it. I was sort of like a Sims 3 only kind of person. And then I think I got The Sims 4 for free. It was like a Sims 4 base game and cats and dogs bundle, and I got that. And then I couldn't go back to The Sims 3 because I think The Sims 3 is really ugly. I think the UI is like disgusting looking. So we're sticking with The Sims 4 now, and actually I just barely got like Island Living and Realm of Magic, and everyone's been playing with those for a while now. I just got them, and I don't know anything about them, so we're going to investigate those, basically as it comes, so that's gonna be fun, and also, like, there's still so much about this game that, like, I don't know about, so we're gonna go through all that together. Basically, this is my sim. I named her Cleo Dewott, and for some reason, you know, Dewott has just stuck with me. I used to just name my Sims, their last names would be just a random Pokemon. But Dewott was the one. I don't know. So we're going with that. And I did set up rules for myself, which I'll go through later. But I'm starting off with the Renaissance Sim aspiration. Basically because for that, you have to level up and master a lot of skills, and I thought that that would help with the other aspirations. So I've been researching. I mean, I don't know what part of this challenge is going to take longer, having the 100 kids or mastering everything. And through my research, I think I'm realizing that a lot of the aspirations are probably going to be pretty quick. So we'll figure that out. We'll cross that bridge when it comes. But I basically made her family oriented, of course. I'm gonna make her neat, so that way she actually cleans up after herself. I've also barred myself from hiring maids and nannies, so it's gonna be completely up to her. And then, I don't know, the last one I just made her outgoing. The last one doesn't really matter. So that is our chosen one, our matriarch, the host, whatever we want to call her. So let us go to our plot of land that I've selected. Alright. So for this challenge, it's basically just gonna be the 100 baby challenge for what it is, but I'm not providing myself with any money. There's no cheats or anything. I mean, I have mods. I have MC Command Center, of course. I have the Kawaii Stacy Slice of Life mod, UI cheats, whatever. I've made a list of things that I'm not allowed to do with those, like can't give myself money, there's no child support or anything. We're just going with what we have and all of that. And I've also decided that we're not going to go with any careers, except obviously for the ones that you need to complete for aspirations. There's a few, I believe it's like the joke star, the entertainer career, stuff like that. You have to get to a certain level in those careers. So we're only going to do those. And then also like the Renaissance Sim, it's like you have to get to level 3 in like 3 different careers. So those are only allowed if it's required to complete something, of course. That's basically just like the exception to the rule. So I'm gonna start building a house, I guess. And I'm gonna have a disclaimer here. I don't build. I've definitely tried, and it's not great ever. I'm definitely like a gallery person that just downloads other people's creations. But this doesn't really matter because we only have $14,000 to work with. So basically we just need the bare necessities and we need our skill stuff and some room for gremlins to live in. And in terms of lot traits, I kind of went with home studio, I went with homey, and I went with fast internet, I guess. I gave myself the rule that once you have lot traits for a certain house, you can't change them until you move again to a different house. So I gave myself some skill boosting stuff, obviously, because we're going to be mastering everything, so that'll be fun. And then I didn't give myself the on-lay line home lot trait, because I didn't want to have any fertility boosting stuff, because again, I don't know which aspect of this challenge is going to take longer. So obviously if we get to a point where we have like 50 kids but we've mastered just about everything, we're gonna have to like change that. But that will just happen when it happens. So I'm gonna start building. Need some walls. Alright, so alright, hold on. I don't know how to play this game. Alright. Actually, there is a house. Works for me. Here's a roof. Alright. You know, I kind of like in The Sims 3 that there's like an auto roof thing. I don't know if that exists here, but what is this? No, I don't care about that. Alright, this is dumb. Alright, no roof for now. So, down. Let's do a door. And we need a bathroom. This is like our living area. Here's the bathroom. Let's see. Kitchen. No. Kitchen. Bedroom. My bedroom. Cleo's bedroom, actually. Not my bedroom. That's not me. We're not gonna do that. And we need a children's room. Just do that for now. Okay, cool. Here's a house. It looks good to me. All right. Need some windows. How about a big window in the kitchen? Like, I'm also forgetting that we don't have that much money, so it really doesn't matter. So we'll get rid of that. Put these windows in the kitchen. It's like 8 different kinds of windows. All right. We like sunlight in our house. All right. And then what else goes in a house? Actually want carpet. Ooh. Wow. Oh god. This is let's go red. Red? Nah, let's go yellow. We like yellow. Let's go linoleum. Yeah, we want that checkered kitchen. Actually, let's get creative here. No, walls, please. Get out of here. Delete. Hell yeah. Open face. Whatever you want to call it. There we go. Fancy. Can't afford it in real life. It's, alright, this is the bathroom. Right. Needs a door. Let's go with the door with the hole in it. It's fine. Some cool cucumber marble. Great. And then kid carpet. Oh. Yeah. Oh no, I don't like that as rainbow though. Sorry, does this... Wow. Maybe something... Yeah. No, it's really bad. I don't know what I'm doing. Just go with like pink. And then... No. Tealish. Alright. Well, it's done. That was like half our money, but whatever. Do we need wallpaper? Nah, we'll figure that out later. We do need doors though to access things. Let's just do these basic. Yeah, kitchen doesn't need one. And then some those little round lights that like everyone uses for their builds. I want those. They go on the ceiling. So this is like the first time I've ever like recorded something, and it's so weird talking into a microphone. Hopefully I get used to it. I would assume it's just like speaking what I'm thinking, but I have no focus ever, and just we shall see. I guess it's just something that comes with practice. But so far I'm enjoying myself. Oh, it's these things. I want these, and then they make them really tiny. Oh, yeah. Okay. Place these... Oh, wait. What? Do I copy it? No. I just gotta do it multiple times. Oh, they're expensive. Okay, well. Whatever, you know, we spend money to make money. That's how it works in the real world. Right? Okay. Now we need... We're spending so much money. Okay. We're probably gonna be screwed. I just need... No, we decided no wallpaper. Alright, we're skipping right to the furniture now. Alright, this is like where it gets real. Alright. Let's see. Start with the kitchen. We need to eat. So okay, there we go. I also gotta use the Sims for like everything. I'm so used to Sims 3 that it's like, you know, in the Sims 3 it's like that whole section where you can just like click a stove and it shows you all the stoves, but in Sims 4 it just shows you all the kitchen stuff. That was really expensive. So we're gonna go 235, 100, okay. Do we care about color scheme? Probably not. So we'll do 3. And we'll do like a basic sink and a cheapo fridge. Used. Yeah, there we go. And then we need a table. Right here, I guess. See, like, look at all this, like, new stuff that, like, I haven't even touched. I want kind of, like, oh god, 290. We're gonna have to go small. This is fine. We're gonna have to go small and cheap, and that's just how it's gonna go. But this is like out of place. Oh, it won't let me. Okay. Get rid of this. It's not working. Okay, we're just gonna... Sure, this table. We'll make it green. There we go. Oh god, okay. We're not gonna have enough money. I think we went too large. Bathroom. Why is like this really expensive thing in the front? Ooh, green, of course. Sink. Shower. You know, we're not going for aesthetic, okay? We're going for practical. Because that's what matters. We don't have to do anything with the kids' room right now because we don't have any children. So we do need a double bed though. Let's see. This one works fine. We'll make it this. Oh, it's a futon. Whatever. It's fine. Bed. We need fun things. Let's see. We're not. Oh god. We only have $1,800 left. Okay. We'll do that. This. We'll get like a tiny TV. Yeah. Okay. Here we go. That works for me. And we should get a computer. Okay, we definitely need an easel. Because I do want to get the painting skill. I don't remember which skills. Because the Renaissance Sim, you need to get like 6 skills to level 8 or something like that. I'm gonna have to like look it up again. But I was thinking painting would be a good way to get money aside from like the 3 careers that we have to do. Which we shouldn't even be doing, but we have to. We have no choice. I was thinking like painting, parenting, and cooking is just gonna come naturally. So I was those, of course. And then I was also thinking getting like a head start in like gardening would be like a really good idea because we can sell that stuff. We only have $749. Let's see. Alright, we're gonna have to come back for a computer. We don't need it yet, but we do need some gardening stuff. Not this stuff. I need plant stuff, please. Oh, I want like the... See, I don't even know what to look for. I want the, things you plant stuff in. Planter, but it didn't show me. It just gave me, like, already planted things. Oh, right there. Outdoor activities. Oh, wait. Is this a thing? Is it cheating if I buy this stuff? Can you do this in the actual game? Or, you know, I'm just gonna, like, go out in the wild and, like, find stuff. I'll do, like, these fit 4 each, right? That's, like, oh, they're expensive. Okay. We'll buy 2. Then we have 8. And we have $349. Just, like, in real life. I don't know if I'm missing anything. Let me double check. Okay, so here's the 6. I think it's like you have to get 6 skills to level 8 for the Renaissance Sim aspiration. So I wrote down logic, painting, writing, gardening, cooking, and parenting. We can't do writing yet because we have to wait to get a computer. I think I only wrote that down because there's an aspiration for writing books, which is also like a really easy way to get money. And there's also like the Get Famous YouTube desk. That would be a pretty good idea. I don't know, we might exploit our children for that. So we'll figure that out whenever those start happening. Children being born. How much is a chess table? Well, we would need a chess table and a chair. Okay, we can't even afford the chess table because it's $1,000. It's ridiculous. Okay, so I guess this is where we're starting. Actually, I'm gonna get a little table for that because it's just straight up on the floor, and it's funny, but it's not practical. No, not table lamps. End table, please. Okay, I can't spell. Whatever. No. Hello. There we go. Okay. There we go. All done. So this is our house. Well, this is our sim. Being busy. Ooh. It's Brant or Brent. I don't know any of the townies. I haven't been playing this game long enough to like memorize who they are. I do have MC Command Center same sex coupling, so it doesn't matter what gender the partner is. Do we not have a roof? Okay. It doesn't matter what gender the partner is. I have it set so that way no matter what gender you have sex with, it will produce offspring. Let's see. Roof. I'm gonna attempt this again. Should we do this cool hexagonal one? This doesn't cost money, does it? Oh, okay. We'll go with a pentagon. Just... yes. That's good enough for me. We don't have to look at it. It'll just look weird for everybody else. Yes. Here we go. Here's our house, our humble abode. And we can start actual gameplay. And I'm gonna try to only play on speed 1. That's gonna be really hard for me, but I'm going to do my best. So here's our sim here. She's feeling fine. Is not having a period yet. Thanks, mods. But here's our house. Yeah, so we can start playing. I think for my agenda today, we're gonna start doing this aspiration. Oh, okay, we're gonna have to go to the library to read some books because we are too poor to own any. Oh, and crap. Well, we need to start leveling up logic too, I guess. And I guess we could start painting, and we could also get preggers. But pregnancy, we're probably not gonna have a kid this episode. So we'll figure it out. So I'm actually just gonna have you start painting now so I can get my crap together and know what I'm doing.